we stayed. It was a really, really nice hotel room, and actually pretty good price for it too. I don't remember what the name of the hotel was. Can't really remember it, but it was right on the water and the view was just amazing. I'll show you guys the view from the balcony. I think it's just breathtaking. Very, very beautiful. We got really lucky with the weather for the weekend because it was supposed to rain the weekend, but we got blessed and it didn't rain, although it was kind of chilly and it got a little cold. That's why I couldn't make this video sooner, because I just I didn't sound right. So the next video is going to be totally switching gears. This video is at the Butchart Gardens, Victoria, Canada. just watching the water flow. I don't know what it is about water. I think that's one of the reasons why I find taking baths so relaxing, because you could just listen to the water and watch the water flowing. I love it. Makes me want to take a bath right now. So yeah, I wish I could have, prepared a little bit more for this video and given you a little bit more information just on, Victoria, BC more, but I didn't. We took the way we got here was we took the Clipper ferry to here from Seattle, and it was about an hour and 40 minutes long. And actually, it really sucked because my husband and I were late. I mean, we almost missed the departure, and we couldn't find seats next to each other, so we had to sit separately for two, and it was just horrible. I was not the best way to start a romantic weekend getaway by sitting separately for 2 hours and 40 minutes. But we did good, I guess. We lived through it. And the trip back was also kind of weird because we sat across from this couple who were actually Russian, and at first we thought, well, this is cool, we'll get to meet new people, and they were older than us, they were middle-aged, and we thought this is really cool, but they just would not socialize with us at all, and with the little that we spoke to them, and from kind of overhearing what they were saying, obviously not intentionally, but because we do understand Russian, we can tell that they were most likely a couple, and one of them, I think, was cheating on their spouse, and most likely it's the guy. I'm not really sure how we came to that conclusion, but just by the way they acted and by how they spoke, and especially by the way they spoke on the phone to people that called them, we can tell that they were hiding something, that they didn't want people to know where they were, and by the fact that they didn't really want to speak to us and, introduce themselves to us, because usually, why wouldn't they? So we can kind of tell that they were, lovers. And it made our trip extremely awkward, our trip back home, because, my husband and I just sat there and we didn't know, how to act and what to talk about. So if you kind of subtract our awkward trip back and our very boring trip to Victoria, then the rest of the trip was amazing. We got to eat in really, really good restaurants and just hang out in our hotel room without our son at night and walked around the whole place. And I think that Victoria, BC is just really beautiful, and actually if you leave the downtown area and more into the inner city, it's actually very similar to just Washington in general, especially in the nature, and the homes look a lot like Washington. So I think that's really cool. If you've ever been to Victoria, BC, but you've never been to Washington, then you can kind of get an idea of what it's like where I'm at. The downtown area, the tourist area, is nothing like Seattle Seattle's a very modern town. Seattle is very modern in its architecture, and it has these skyscrapers, office buildings all over the place. But Victoria is more geared to tourists and has hotels everywhere and restaurants and things like that, where Seattle is more like a business kind of area place. But outside the city, I think Victoria is a little bit like Washington, so it was kind of cool. It was cool to see. So, yeah, I wish that I had more little interesting information to share with you guys about Victoria and a better trip, but I don't have too much footage. I had some more clips from the mall, but I decided not to use those. They just weren't really good. But they did have a really nice mall. I don't think we bought anything anyway, but it was still very nice to kind of walk around and hang out. So, anyways, I'm going to make this video short, and next time, hopefully, I will be coming with a much longer video with an update about where I'm at with my life and kind of get you guys up to everyone who cares. And I just wanted to say thank you to those people that do care. It's amazing, amazing to have, so many people who, want to hear from me, who care about how I'm doing, who are happy with me when I'm happy, and who are sad when I'm sad. And it's just, I feel the love, I feel the warmth in your comments, in your messages,